Things. Did you know that your thoughts can determine what you're going to see happen, if you're going to see success, and you can change the way you're looking at things if you decide that you want something better to happen in your life. So if you're new on here, welcome. If you're a returning visitor, it is good to see you. My name is Brooke Oaks from brookeoaks.com, where you can find tips, tools, and resources to help you build your business on social media without paying for ads. And if you like this video, be sure to check out my YouTube because I've got a bunch of stuff going up on there too. So let's dive in. Thoughts become things. What is it that you think about all the time? If you're someone who constantly says, if only, or I wish I had, or if this could happen, those types of things, maybe you're focusing on the wrong thing. And it took me a while to understand this. I follow a few different motivational speakers, I follow a few different leaders in the home business industry, as well as in other industries like the mindset and stuff. And they're always talking about your thoughts. And I have seen in the clients that I work with that those who make the decision to shift their thoughts can actually see more of the results that they want. Why is this? Why does this even happen? Why is it that someone finally decides, hey, I'm not going to focus on what happened in the past. I'm not going to focus on what's happening right now that I don't like. I'm going to focus on what I want to see. Why is it that they're the ones that all of a sudden take off, see success in their life, they're accomplishing their goals, maybe they're earning some extra income online, maybe they're losing weight, maybe they're traveling more, maybe they're winning things, why is it that happens? And one of the coolest things that I've noticed is if you have a lot of negativity, the easiest way to flip the switch is focus on gratitude, right? You focus on, okay, the day may have totally sucked. All these horrible things happened. I didn't get here on time. This didn't happen the way I wanted it to. I didn't get to see this, whatever the case may be. But if you focus each day on the little things, even that you could be grateful for, you could be thankful for. You woke up, right? You found a new food that you liked. You got to spend time with someone. You got to talk to someone that you haven't talked to in forever. All of a sudden, maybe you earned an income, or maybe you made your first commission even, whatever it may be. Focusing on those little things building up actually helps boost your positivity, helps increase that optimism, and helps you focus on, well, this happened, what else could happen, right? It's that I can do it. It's those little steps of proving to yourself that you're capable, right? It's proving to yourself that there are good things to help you pull out of that negative mindset, pull out of that bad pattern. It's like a pattern break. I train horses, I train dogs, and sometimes animals get stuck in this pattern, and you have to figure out, okay, what is the way to break this pattern? How can I break into it to do something different? How can I break into it to create a different habit, right? Because the new habits are going to replace the old habits, and that's how you're going to start getting into the momentum that you want. I know I talk with my hands a lot. So you want to get into that momentum, and to get into that momentum, you have to start with the small things, the small thoughts, because those small thoughts are going to snowball. Those small thoughts are going to create better thoughts, right? They're going to build up. They're going to take you through what you want to see happening, right? So if you're someone who's stuck in, the right here and now, or maybe you're stuck in the past of something horrible that happened and you don't want to see happen again, you're afraid it's going to happen again, or you're seeing what's happening right now, start focusing on the small things, because those small things that you can be grateful for, the small things that you can be thankful for, as you focus on those, you're going to take better action. Because if you would notice, think about this, when you're in a poor thought process, you are not going to take action, right? Maybe you're not going to get off the couch. Maybe you're dreading going to work and you're late because you didn't really want to get there because of something that happened and you're stuck on that thought, right? You're not going to eat healthier because you haven't been seeing the results. Like, your actions are controlled by your thoughts. And this is what I've noticed with some of the clients that I've worked with, right? If they want to get into better habits, they have to first make the decision. If they want to be successful, they have to first make the decision that they're going to try something new. They have to first make the decision that they're going to take an action. It may be a small action, and then over time build up from there. But it's that action that's going to help them see the results they want. It's going to be that action that's going to get them where they're going. And the only way you're going to start taking the necessary action is to start thinking differently. Try it. Write some stuff down for yourself. Journal. One of the best things I ever learned to do with my home business, and I've done this in life in general, but a lot of times when I notice myself getting stuck in a negative thought pattern, a negative thought process, I'll start journaling, whether it be on a blog or pen and paper, right? I'll start journaling the things that I want to see happen. I'll start journaling the things that I'm grateful for, even if it's one thing each day. That one thing can make such a big change in what's happening. So what little things can you write down? If you're someone who kind of struggles with that thought process, I highly recommend trying a journal of some sort, because for me and the people that I've worked with on my team, like, I've seen great results of just starting that little bit. Because you may not even realize, here's the thing about that, you may not even realize that you're stuck in a negative thought process. You may not realize that you're literally on a hamster wheel in your thoughts about the bad things that you don't like happening, about the things that you think you can't do, about the things that you want to see happen, but you keep saying, obstacle, frustration, overwhelm, like those thoughts keep coming into your head, and hanging on to those thoughts is what is slowing you down. You have to learn to let go of those thoughts. And I get it. It's difficult. It took me a while to figure it out. And I'm not perfect, because I'll tell you, I fall back into it. And that's why I still journal. I'll still journal and go into, okay, I didn't see this happen, but this did happen. That did happen. I took this action. I did this. I talked to so many people today, and this is what happened. Well, if I did this today, I am capable of tomorrow doing the same thing, right? You have to prove to yourself that you're capable. And sometimes you just need to see it written down somewhere, maybe pen and paper, maybe on like a digital blog, right? You need to see it for yourself and remember it. One of my favorite things, I will tell you. So I've been building a business on social media since 2017. I actually started in network marketing back in 2012, all because I needed tires for my car. Fast forward 2017, I had to take it on social media, and it was a big flop. And when I look back in my Facebook memories, I can see the transformation of when I was struggling, when I first started in 2017, and I was struggling to figure this out, and I wanted to know, what do I need to do over the years, right? Facebook memories are great for that, reminding you of all the good and the bad, right? And I can see the transformation of how my thought process has changed. And that's kind of cool for me, because I'm like, I am capable, That's one of the things when you have good things happen in your business, when you see results in your business, when your team is succeeding, putting it in, your stories and in your profile is really good, because next year when it comes up in your memories and maybe you're having a rough month, a rough week, whatever it may be, that's there. And you can remind yourself, yeah, I can do this. I am capable of this. So just some thoughts for you today. If you want to know more about what I do, let me know. Feel free to reach out to me, and I hope you have a wonderful night.